This visit has, has shown me again what the charity part of PM International really means. It was a really nice feeling to be able to see what we are doing at the PM family, but also, without World Vision, we wouldn't be able to do that. So, it was very touching. And when coming here makes it more real. It makes the understanding of what's really happening in these child's lives and how we're really affecting them. And being able to sponsor and support children all over the world because of it. Isn't that a great thing to do? I think that's awesome. That's what we're about. We are PM. That's it. I'm meeting people for the very first time, and they're so warm and just open, and they're just themselves because that's all they know. And that's the greatest thing. That's the best thing to be, is just to be yourself. And that's how you build friendships, because if you are who you are and you're open to that and you let other people in, that can take you a long way. We were thinking, okay, well, how can we affect things the most, and how can we do the most? And that is to work with World Vision and finding children that are together as close as possible in communities, so that not only the sponsored children are affected with their families, but the whole community that lives in an area where there's wells being built, and where there's water reservation, and being taught how to wash our hands, and the hygienic, and build the schools and everything that goes along with it. Wow! Those are all things that we can massively affect, because it's not just one child somewhere. Rolf and I chose World Vision, and for a simple reason. We've felt, and we've now experienced more than one time, that the most of the monies really get to where they need to go, whether it's in building the wells or the schools or having the educational level, this sustainable future building that we feel that World Vision is doing a great job at. I played this game with them. If you know Red Rover, that's, some of you don't, but okay, we played that today. And so as soon as I was telling them about how to play this game, then the smiles came even more, because they were a little bit shy, and it was one of their first. I was one of their first sponsored visitors, and so they didn't know what to expect. And it was just so fun. And that's the simple things of life. You don't need much. You don't need things. You don't need all this stuff. It was just having a good time, enjoying each other. Smoking hot here, crazy hot. I've never been so hot in my whole life. And I wouldn't miss it in the world, because that's what this is about. It means the world to me to be able to look in these children's eyes and make that difference, representing everybody out there who has contributed to us. So I think that's all I have to say. Oh, I have one more thing. Wow.